आपको जैसे कह सकते हैं कि एक कंप्लीट जो हिंदी फिल्म का हीरो होता है जिसमें लुक्स भी है और गोल्डन लॉक्स भी हैं और साथ में एक्टिंग भी है, प्रोफेशनलिज्म भी है और उसके साथ साथ यू आर अ ग्रेट डांसर, तो आप अपने आप को कंप्लीट हीरो मानते हो?
ये बहुत ही सॉरी टू से इट्स अ वेरी ओल्ड वे ऑफ थिंकिंग, एक कंप्लीट हीरो। ये सिर्फ
जो परसेप्शन है बॉलीवुड
ये जो
के।
टर्म है ना,
हाँ।
इट्स वेरी बॉलीवुड एज इन आर इंडस्ट्री।
राइट।
कि कंप्लीट हीरो क्या होता है? an actor who can dance, who can fight, who can be a brother, a father, a lover. He's good looking also. It's rubbish. A complete actor is an actor who completely gives himself to the role. वो role can be negative, it can be of an ugly person, it can be of a fat person, it can be of anything. That is a complete actor who gives himself completely to the role. Yeah, up tak in our industry, we've only made films that spell drama. Every hero is a superhero. Reality was missing, which is why our films have not yet reached the world platform.
World platform, right.
Because to reach a world platform, you have to be honest. Because वहाँ के लोग या वहाँ के लोग don't know
क्या आप कौन है, क्या है?
you know, what is our culture, what is, they only believe in honesty. Somewhere we started our films and songs and dances in our films at that time when it was honest. We were making musicals. लेकिन songs के successes के बाद, you know, filmmakers got greedy के, you know, songs के होने से we can sell more. Our promos will sell the film. We can get some more money out of the music and this and that. So everything slowly we got conditioned. Hero says I love you, girl says I love you. Kadak, they are dancing the same step. कब rehearse किया उन्होंने, when they, how they doing the same, you know, same steps. That kind of content does not work on a world platform because it's not real. You can still have dances. You make a dhoom, it's honest. The dhoom is honest. But if you're making a film which is about like kites, for instance, you can't just start dancing because, you know.
Right.
So I've begun to not appreciate that now. I want to make more honest films that can cross over and hit every human being's heart.
लेकिन लगता नहीं कि जो अपनी जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का कल्चर है ऋतिक, उसमें ये सारे एक बेसिक इंग्रेडिएंट है स्टार के लिए। तो आज की डेट में आप अपने आप को कहाँ पे रख रहे हो? आपके लिए या एक्टर फर्स्ट है या स्टार फर्स्ट है?
मैं अपने आप को I don't see myself as a star at all. When I'm paid to do something, I have to be on stage. They want to see a star. I can give them a star. I can, you know, do the thing. But I believe I'm an actor, and I don't get confused between my persona on the screen and my personal, you know, the person I am. I don't bring that home. I don't fill my ego up with being a star. Because it's very important. If you become a star in your head, then you can't create, because creativity comes from no mind. You know, you have
state of stillness.
You have to have creativity comes when the mind is switched off. You know, it's like a painter who's painting. You know, he does a stroke and it's beautiful, and he looks at it. He says, "Wow, this is fantastic." Then his mind comes on, and he says, "I want to do this again." And with the mind, he tries, and it will never come again, because that was one, you know, magical stroke of there was no mind. So I don't take all the cheering and the loud applause and all the shrieks and the tears of the fans I see. I love them all, but I don't take that and fill my ego up. कि अब तो मैं
तो यहाँ महान हो गया.
It's all a compliment. It's a pat on my back. Well done. That's all it is.
सुपर हीरो भी आप बन गए. आपने क्रिश जैसी फिल्म की, वो कैसा रहा आपके लिए? That was, you again feel it was a very honest film in its genre.
For that time and that place, Krish was absolutely perfect. इस day and age के लिए, it would not be, क्योंकि things have changed. तो अब अगर we make Krish, it will be something else. उस वक्त में we didn't have the money, so we, you know, we tried to make it just with our bare hands and, you know, sweat and blood.
उसके स्टंट्स वगैरह आपने इतने सारे किए, अब अभी भी आप खुद ही अपने सारे स्टंट्स करते हो या you are taking a back seat के let?
So far I've done all my stunts, except अगर if I have to need to fall down the stairs or something, I don't do that. because I don't need to. When the stunt needs to look beautiful, when there's a vision about the stunt, I want it to look beautiful, then I have to do it, because nobody else will see what I'm seeing in my head. How I want my hands to be, how I want my feet to be, my head to be. You know, there's a body language which is very important.
जब आपने जोधा अकबर की ऋतिक, तो उस वक्त आपको कैसा लग रहा था कि क्या मैं आप एक्चुअली अकबर बन गए थे? इतने 100 साल पीछे जाना, इट्स नॉट इजी।
नहीं, I read a lot of books और
काफी प्रिपेयर किया हिस्ट्री।
yeah, मेरा जो process है it's very organic, you know. I just keep looking and searching, and something happens in 1 second. I get an expression, I get a thought, and I just go with it.
कहते हैं आप बहुत लाइक अ परफेक्शनिस्ट, फ्रॉम रिसर्च टू एवरीथिंग यू डू इट। आप उस कैरेक्टर के स्केचेस को देखते हैं, उसको उसके अंदर फिट करने की अपने आप को कोशिश करते हैं, उसके मैनरिज्म्स को सीखते हैं। ऐसी है क्या ऐसा सब कुछ?
हाँ भी और ना भी। मैं अपने आप को एक रूम में आई लॉक माई सेल्फ एंड आई सिट देयर विद द स्क्रिप्ट. Sometimes I'll sit with the script and not do anything. I'll watch some TV. While I'm watching the TV, maybe my mind is working about the character and all that, and I get something, and I open the pages and I just start to read. Karte karte, I get the walk. I get the way he will talk. I don't know what I do. I mean, and I don't think it's some fantastic secret or anything. It's not. It's nothing. We all do the same thing. We all practice. All actors, I think, practice and do their homework.
कहते हैं आप बचपन से ही फिल्मों में ही जाना चाहते थे। ऑफ कोर्स फैमिली लेगेसी पेडिग्री सब कुछ ऐसा
मुझे
ही
पता
कुछ
ही नहीं
है।
था कि आई हैड अ चॉइस.
शायद आपकी जब तबीयत ख़राब रहती थी थोड़ी बहुत, और डॉक्टर्स ने कह दिया था कि तुम डांस तो कभी नहीं कर सकते हो, और एक्टिंग भी शायद पता नहीं, ऐसा था क्या कुछ?
मैं 21 साल का था एंड आई हैड अ स्लिप डिस्क एंड डॉक्टर्स ने रिपोर्ट्स देख के मुझे कहा था कि यू हैव स्कोलियोसिस एंड द डिस्क स्पेसेस आर वेरी वेरी ऑल ओवर द स्पाइन. देयर आर दीज, they said my back was basically 50 years old at the age of 21. So I said, okay, but I want to be an actor, I want to dance and jump and do all that. They said, no, you should not do that because it will not be good for you. And if you become an actor and do all these things, then we will eventually have to operate on you, and then, anything can happen. That experience was there to teach me that life is more than what meets the eye. You have one life. What are you going to do? And the answer is simple. I just got up and I said, it doesn't matter. This is where my heart is going to take me. I'm going there.
तो आपको ज़्यादा वर्क करना पड़ा? You had to put in lot more than probably someone.
It didn't seem like work. I enjoyed it. Doctors had said no. So I traveled all over the world. I bought books. I met wherever I got a chance. I spoke about my back to people, and I got information. यहाँ से वहाँ से. Alternative medicine and therapies, and everywhere I got information, and then I built my body and I made it stronger. Till now I do my exercises for the back. Morning and evening I do it for 5 minutes. Apart from the gym, this is just something that I do. So I believe that the word miracle, must have come from somewhere. You think something is impossible and then it becomes possible, and you say, wow, miracle.
तो आप कहते बहुत भगवान को सुबह शाम आप सिर नवाते होंगे उनके सामने, क्योंकि आपने जो कुछ चाहा, जो कुछ सोचा करने के लिए, वो आप कर पा रहे हैं.
I don't wake up in the morning and pray to God. I sometimes don't. Very rarely I actually pray.
ऋतिक रोशन से और बातचीत करते हैं, लेकिन रुकते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक के लिए.